Okay, so then you've got your 3 ways to export the files. So arches combined, locked in relationship. That means it's one file with upper and lower in it together instead of 2 separate files. So you never want that, right? You never want one file that's got both upper and lower teeth because you can't individually work on them alone. You'd have to go separate them. And so I almost never do that. I can't really think of a reason why you'd want one file with 2 arches in it. So I just scratch that one. The second one is the most common. That's where you're going to get an upper file and a lower file. So you can edit each individually. And they're exported in relationship to the byte. And so if you take in a software and you drag your upper in and you drag your lower in, STL files have a location, like a GPS location from when they were first created. And so they know in space that was your byte. And so they're always locked together unless you move them apart.
What's they know? Like
yeah.
Blue Sky knows?
Blue Sky knows, yeah. Because it has a location in space, in 3-dimensional space.
ExoCAD too, so Frank can take those and he'll have the
Yep. Yeah. If you send them any software, they should just both lock in together unless they got moved. If they got moved, you exported them out, they're going to be where they were moved from. And so that's an important concept once you start learning with file types and manipulating software is the relationship to one another. And you can they have location memory. So if you bring them into Blue Sky and you move one over here, and then you said, oh, I want to move it back to here, you can say, hey, move this file next to this file in their original location reference. And you can do those functions.
That the other day. I couldn't figure that out. He's like, oh, well, it knows where it's supposed to go. And I'm like, well, how the hell does it know that? It's like,
yeah.
It's confusing. I'm like, dang, that's pretty smart. Like, it just knows. Put it back there. And I was like, all right, whatever.
Yeah.
I was confused. Now I understand a little better how
Yeah.
that works. It's pretty cool.
File per arch, teeth up. So this is just 2 files, the teeth pointing up, not in their byte. No location of their byte, but the location pointing up. So if you're going straight to the printer, I choose that one. So if I'm printing aligners or printing retainer models, we're exporting based models with teeth pointing up because you're just going to drop them onto the rayware and they're going to go flat. And then you can cut them shorter, print them on the heels or whatever you want to do there. So most of the time it's the middle one going into softwares. And then this is if you're going to go straight to printer. Everyone good with all that?